Welcome to CAN, Caribbean Affiliate News. My name is Siobhan Gobin. Here are the stories that we're following today, June 26, 2013. The U.S. Supreme Court approves that same-sex couples get same benefits as heterosexual couples. New England Patriots football player Aaron Hernandez is arrested. Cleveland kidnapper Ariel Castro appears in court today. Details on these headlines and more when we return.
Stop the music! It's week 2 of our used car blowout month, and this week it's guaranteed credit approval. If we can't show you how to get approved, that car is on us. Log on now. GrecoAuto.com.
Since we announced Sign and Drive with zero out of pocket and low monthly payments, cars been flying out of Bronx Honda at a record pace. Whoa! New Accord with zero out of pocket for $249 a month, or new Civics just $199 per month, or save thousands with 0% financing. You never had to leave the Bronx to get the best price on the Honda. Bronx Honda guarantees the lowest price in the Bronx. Bronx Honda, East Tremont Avenue. Visit BronxHonda.com.
Welcome back to CAN, Caribbean Affiliate News. My name is Siobhan Gobin. This segment of the news is sponsored by Total Caribbean Network. The Supreme Court ruled Wednesday that legally married same-sex couples should get the same federal benefits as heterosexual couples. The court invalidated a provision of the Federal Defense of Marriage Act that has prevented married gay couples from receiving a range of tax, health, and retirement benefits that are generally available to married people. The vote was 5-4. Justice Anthony Kennedy wrote the majority opinion. Same-sex marriage has been adopted by 12 states and the District of Columbia. Another 18,000 couples were married in California during a brief period when same-sex unions were legal there. The court has yet to release its decision on California's ban on same-sex marriage. And I quote, "Under DOMA, same-sex married couples have their lives burdened by reason of government decree in visible and public ways," Kennedy said. DOMA's principal effect is to identify a subset of state-sanctioned marriages and make them unequal, he said. He was joined by the court's 4 liberal justices, Chief Justice John Roberts and Justices Samuel Alito, Antonin Scalia, and Clarence Thomas dissented. Scalia read his dissent aloud. Scalia said the court should not have decided the case. But given that it did, he said, "We have no power under the Constitution to invalidate this democratically adopted legislation." New England Patriots football player Aaron Hernandez was arrested on Wednesday after he was questioned in connection with a shooting death near his Massachusetts home. The New England Patriots, meantime, said it has released the star tight end from the team following his arrest. "At this time, we believe this transaction is simply the right thing to do," the National Football League team said in a press release email to Reuters. Hernandez, wearing a white t-shirt and orange shorts, was escorted out of his mansion in North Attleboro, Massachusetts, and placed in the back of a police cruiser, according to video aired by WBC, a local CBS affiliate. Michael Fee, an attorney for Hernandez, was not immediately available to comment. The Bristol County District Attorney's Office confirmed the arrest in a press release, but did not comment on the charges. Hernandez had been questioned by investigators and his house searched repeatedly since the body of 27-year-old Odin Lloyd, a semi-professional football player for the Boston Bandits, was discovered on June 17 in an industrial park less than a mile from Hernandez's house. A police officer familiar with the investigation told reporters late last week that an arrest warrant for obstruction of justice had been issued for Hernandez. ABC News reported last week that Hernandez, 23, destroyed his cell phone and video surveillance system and had his home, which lies about 40 miles south of Boston, near the stadium where the Patriots play, cleaned the day Lloyd's body was found. Hernandez has also been slapped with a civil lawsuit by Alexander Bradley, a Connecticut man who claims Hernandez shot him in the face after the two left a Miami strip club in February, causing him to lose an eye. A Florida police official said last week that law enforcement had investigated the February shooting, but abandoned the case after Bradley refused to cooperate. The arrest could prove to be a blow to the Patriots. A former Cleveland school bus driver accused of imprisoning 3 women in his home for a decade was expected to appear in court today and may face additional charges. Ariel Castro, 52, pleaded not guilty last week to more than 300 charges against him, including rape and kidnapping in connection with the imprisonment of Amanda Berry, 27, Gina De Jesus, 23, and Michelle Knight, 32. The indictment also charges Castro with aggravated murder for impregnating Knight between November 2006 and February 2007 and forcing her to miscarry by assaulting her. Prosecutors have indicated that they may seek the death penalty, and Castro's attorney Craig Weintraub told reporters the defense was willing to discuss a plea agreement with prosecutors to avoid capital punishment. Prosecutors have said they plan to seek additional indictments from the grand jury this week or next, and that DNA and other forensic evidence processing would be completed sometime in July. It was unknown whether the grand jury had returned any more indictments that might be addressed at Wednesday's pre-trial hearing, which otherwise would deal with more routine matters related to Castro's case. The initial indictment against Castro covered 5 years from August 2002, when Knight disappeared, to early 2007. He was not faced with charges related to Berry's 6-year-old daughter, who authorities have said was fathered by Castro. A committee will consider seeking the death penalty for murder, prosecutors have said. Ohio is one of the 38 U.S. states that have fetal homicide laws, according to the National Conference of State Legislatures. The woman and child were rescued on May 6 after Berry discovered an unlocked interior door that allowed her to get close enough to the exterior to make voice contact with neighbors who helped her break free. Berry disappeared the day before her 17th birthday in 2003 after leaving her job at a Burger King restaurant. De Jesus was 14 when she went missing while on her way home from school in 2004, and Knight disappeared in 2002 at age 20. As of Tuesday, donations to a fund set up by Cleveland City Council members to help the women total more than $1 million, with more than 9,200 individual donations. Tuesday also marked the end of one Ohio man's 240-mile walk across the state to create awareness for the needs of victims of sexual violence in honor of the 3 women. Alex Sheen started his trek in Cincinnati 10 days ago and ending his walk at the house the 3 women were held captive. Castro was being held in the county jail on $8 million bail, and according to jail logs, has been refusing to shower or change his prison-issued clothing. Cuyahoga County Common Pleas Judge Michael Russo set an initial trial date for August 4th. You are watching Caribbean Affiliate News. Stay tuned.
Take your car out.
This is awesome.
It's time to grow up.
You're crazy.
Little wildflower.
Go faster. Stop.
It'll all be alright.
I raised my son to be careful,
Hey, sweetie. Hey, Mom.
but just to be safe,
So don't you worry.
I got a Subaru.
Love. It's what makes a Subaru a Subaru.
Coleman Subaru, 1710 North Alden Avenue, Ewing, New Jersey, or ColemanSubaru.com.